I'm Lainey Melnick with Dream Vacations. I'm here in St. Lucia at the Sandals Grand St. Lucian Resort. As you can see, it is a gorgeous island. It is pouring rain right now, but it's gorgeous. And Sandals, which is a couples-only resort, all-inclusive and includes scuba and golf, is a great option. So I wanted to show you the three Sandals resorts while I'm here, and I will take you on a little tour of St. Lucia.
We have landed in St. Lucia. When you get in through the airport, you follow the Sandals sign, and then the three Sandals resorts, you wait for your transfer here, and there's a lounge inside. This is how you check in to tell them what resort you're going to and get on the right shuttle. And then you go inside for some air conditioning. While you wait, you can get complimentary drinks. The shuttles come out here and they call your name after they tag your bags. It's nice and air conditioned inside. So it's nice to be in here after waiting in line outside. So we're in the shuttle going to the Grande Sandals at St. Lucia, and it's a 90-minute drive from the airport. You can also take a helicopter, which I highly recommend, but it is a lovely drive. It's a little rainy today. So St. Lucia is on both the Atlantic Ocean and the Caribbean Sea. We're in Castries, which is the capital of St. Lucia. This is the closest shopping area to the Sandals resorts. We have arrived. The beautiful lobby of the Sandals Grand. They are welcoming us with champagne and rum punch, some goodies to eat. Unfortunately, it is pouring rain, but it's still beautiful here. In order to get to the building where I'm staying, you walk from the lobby through a little outdoor hallway along this pool area to our building, which is very close to Bombay Restaurant. My room is 4207, and it is a gorgeous king room. All the rooms here at Sandals are king beds because it is a couples only, all-inclusive resort. You can see the closet has lots of space with hangers and a safe. It also has an ironing board, and a hair dryer. The bathroom has dual sinks and products from their spa, Red Lane, along with a nice shower. There's a refrigerator that is included and stocked with waters, sodas, and juices. If you'd like wine and beer, you can request it on this form and they'll bring it to your room. You can make your own coffee. They are all about romance here at Sandals, so there's lots of nice little romantic touches. And they greeted me with fruit, which was very nice. This is the power outlets in the room. You have two USBs, as well as two US plugs, and then a European plug as well. The power adapter is G for St. Lucia. My patio overlooks the beach and the beautiful mountains of St. Lucia in the background. You can't really see because of the clouds. Hopefully that'll clear up soon. It is a beautiful room, and I can't wait to show you the rest. This is the first view that you see as you enter Sandals. This is the lobby. This is where you book your spa appointments, in the lobby with the ladies from Red Lane Spa. It's right next to the bar. Very convenient. Many bars where you can get top shelf alcohol and whatever you would like to drink.
Because I didn't ask me.
One of the dining options is the Ye Old English Pub. There's the loyalty desk to rebook once you're here. The billiards room. There is a jeweler. The Palladium, which I'm not sure what that is. A nurse's station just in case. Beautiful night. Our first night here. So this is where Gordon's is, all the way at the end of the pier, and that's where we're having dinner tonight.
Oh my god, she's fancy.
That Caribbean muse is pineapple juice, creme de banane, vodka, Appleton white simple syrup, lime juice, and the glass is rimmed with brown sugar.
And this is that delicious looking cocktail that she just described.
Okay, this is your dip for your bread. We have butter. This one here is called lip dawa. Lip dawa, as in lip dawa. It's cream cheese, sour cream, paprika, salt and pepper, roasted bell peppers, onions, and pickles.
Wow.
Well, why didn't you bring out a bigger bowl?
This is the scallops appetizer. Oh, that's one of the salads.
This is the seafood sapiko.
So this is the swordfish, and this is the lamb chops that looks absolutely delicious. And this is half of the surf and turf, the beef part, obviously. I didn't want the shrimp part of it.
I love it.
Oh,
Feel
there's the
steak to see if it's
restaurant.
cooked to you like it.
I'm sure it's beautiful.
I think you can tell we've had, whoa. I think you can tell we've had way too many of these cocktails. And we're gonna go karaoke later today. Oh.
Leave the light on.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Okay.
ladies and gentlemen,
What
bon
is this?
appetit, enjoy dinner.
What is that one?
This is the shrimp dinner.
And
And this is the mushroom alfredo.
Delicious. Thank you. We're having a wonderful dinner.
All my life to live, I got all my love to give. I'll survive. I will survive. So it's
This is the espresso brownie.
Yeah, I have a carrot cake brownie.
This is the cheesecake.
Come on, put your hands together.
When I hold you, it's all yeah.
Good morning. It's a beautiful day in St. Lucia. This is my balcony, and now you can see how beautiful it is on this island. I'm off to a day of checking out the 3 Sandals resorts. This is the main pool that's outside the buffet restaurant where we're eating breakfast right now.
Am I photobombing? Yes.
This is Club Sandals, where they do the check-in for the concierge level rooms. This is the wedding lounge, where you can plan your beautiful wedding event.
The manager was So we'll take the groom down to the location first, and the planner will meet the bride in the room 15 minutes before the ceremony to walk her down, just in case she doesn't have anybody there with her. So we provide the service of being a planner, being a maid of honor, being with somebody to lean on. So we do everything in here.
This is the fitness area. You can get some melon-infused water and some Gatorade here, some fruit.
Cold sour for you.
So aromatic mist with aloe vera enhancers in there. It really helps to strengthen your makeup and to keep your skin hydrated.
We have the Neroli candle massage. This one comes with a candle. We drizzle the candle wax along the spine. It's a soy wax, so it doesn't burn the skin. You get to lay on a thermatic bag filled with warm water. So that gives you that extra feeling of relaxation when you're laying on your stomach and on your back. And you get the candle as a little souvenir to go back home with. Area, it's complimentary. It's open every day from 8 until 7 p.m. It's also co-ed, so once you're coming to this area, you need your swimwear. We have a steam room and sauna on this side.
Somebody's getting a massage here. We have to be very quiet. And this is an outdoor hot tub.
The main pool, energetic, high. So we have our activities, our games. We have the level pool, very quiet, very low part.
So this is one of the Rondeval rooms. They are in the round in little cottages off on their own. You can see Gordon's and the water sports area here behind the Rondevals.
Are we ready to?
This is the back of the Rondeval, a private plunge pool and little hot tub leading to your outdoor shower. Okay, this is the Barefoot restaurant right on the sand.
Yeah man. Now this is my good side and this is not my good side. So I'm gonna stand on my good side, but then when I switch, you gotta like change positions. So you always have my good side.
Okay, got it.
You know what I mean, this side is wanted by Interpol, and this one, it's another story. Well, welcome to the water sports, and this is where we like to say love meets the water. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Love is all you need. So love is meeting the water right here. We're in a historical bay. This bay is called Rodney Bay. Yeah. And named after Admiral Rodney. At the top here we see Pigeon Island and Fort Rodney. Yeah. For sailors, this is a sailor's paradise at the Grande. You can go as far out as the double-rounded mountain you see straight ahead of us, slightly 11 o'clock. Yeah. As far as that for your sailing adventure. And this bay is actually utilized for a lot of our kids who try out for the Olympic sailing competition and all of that. So this is how great of a bay this area is. We do leave or depart from our docks right here to go out on our snorkel adventure. The closest site is less than a hop and a skip and a drop, and that's our vessel straight out there. So that is very possible here to get that going. And so that's an easy thing for diving and snorkeling. The further side, if you see the map on the outside, you can make sure you get a shot of that map on the outside. And that will give you a lineup of the dive sites in the north and the dive sites in the marine park. So being in the north, we actually have an advantage point where we get to utilize the northern sites. What's the difference? Well, for the northern sites, it's more rock formation. And for the sites down in the marine park, because of where the volcano is located, it's more volcanic. So it's more of a coral base. Yeah. But all in all, it's good life all around. We offer snorkel trips and dive trips. You see the lobsters doing the lobster dance, and then we check your pockets to make sure.
Where the piano bar is. This is Toscanini's, which is the Italian restaurant open for dinner. This is the Bayside restaurant, the buffet.
Everybody.
Yeah, it's really nice. These are where all the over-the-water bungalows are. So the difference between a bungalow and a villa is that one has its own plunge pool and one does not. There are no shoes allowed in the bungalow, so you can wash the sand off before you come in. But this is the overwater bungalow. When you walk out, you walk right out to the water, and usually there's net here for a little hammock right outside. This is the bathroom. They're working on this unit. Shower. Walk in, there's a little kitchen area, your fridge, which is all stocked, liquor, your bar, espresso machine. So this is the Sandals Over the Water Chapel. It is the most popular place at the Sandals Grande St Lucian to get married. You can see why. And these views all around you. You can get 4 rows of 3 on each side. And your guests will be looking at your beautiful wedding and down at the fishies at the same time.
Can be front 1-bedroom butler suite.
This big tub.
Now we have 2 descriptions for these rooms. You have your Caribbean.
This is Bombay. It is the Indian restaurant.
Yeah.
This is what the shrimp tikka.
That was good by itself.
Thank you. This is the Island Roots desk. They book all of your excursions. What's your most popular excursion?
The JJ Speedboat Tour.
I saw that over here. Oops. So you can get a shuttle between the 3 resorts, and this is the schedule from the Grande. And this is the information on the Sandals Golf and Country Club Cap Estate in St Lucia, what the prices are and what's included. Such a beautiful day today. Just left the St Lucian, going to the Halcyon resort, which is the closest to this resort, but not the closest to the airport. Latak is the closest to the airport. So you drive on the left in St Lucia. If you rent a car, it's pretty easy driving, but it is crowded roads. It's nice to have a driver. This is Sandals Halcyon. Halcyon does not have a spa, but they do have the spa desk there where you can get garden massages. And this is the club seats. These are the little bungalow walkout rooms with tranquility tub. So this is the view from the beach view category that has the plunge pool. And as you can see, it's not exactly a straight beach view. You have to walk a little ways from the old patios, and it's a one-story, so you don't get a great view. You walk out into the pool, and the beach is way up there. This is Lucian. When there's a wedding in progress, they try to get quiet. Where you can come and you can get a private dinner. But this is the walkout room with the beachfront and tranquility tub. And as you can see again, you have to walk a little ways to get to the beach, so it's not right at the beach. And that's his beachfront.
That's the 90-second bath.
So there's actually no snorkeling right off of the beach at the Halcyon. You have to take a bus down to the marina where you catch a boat to go snorkeling. You can do that through Island Routes excursions, and of course I can book that for you. And the same for diving. They don't do the dive boats from here like they do at the Grand. You have to go down to the marina. This is Harry's dockside.
In Georgia, the sales manager went over with the other side.
Italian restaurant. You see the flowers. These are more private because you have all this vegetation surrounding you, so people can't walk by. And this is a sample of one of the places you can get a massage. This is the category with the tub in the room. Oops. This big bathroom and shower. And this walks out.
And this one has the peekaboo.
There is a peekaboo window, so you can see who's in the tub from the bed. So you walk right out of the door into the little private pool, the tub.
The flight was like great.
Yeah, I had an issue.
This is the walkout garden view rooms.
That's the Grand Lux Club level walkout room with patio tranquility, soaking
It also has a peekaboo window. This peekaboo goes to the shower.
And presently we're on the lagoon pool deck. We have the PL to the top of the lagoon and the and this is the lagoon pool, the longest pool in the Caribbean, lazy river pool.
We're going to take a look at one of these walkout rooms. And we'll begin. So this is the club level room.
Sa Malimutin Ranch.
And then up from the lagoon pool is the bar.
This is the sushi restaurant, which is not open at the moment. And then next door,
We have two restaurants in one. We have Kimonos, which is our Japanese takoyaki. Kimonos requires reservations. And then we have Soy, which is our sushi bar.
There's a tennis court if you like tennis. So a great place to go is the Superior area, which is the west side of the island. And that's where you have drive-in volcano and waterfalls and pitons and lots of great things to do.
It's very good for your skin. It's also good for arthritis. So a lot of people go for those mud baths. So it's like a lot of people, that's what they really do when they come and visit this island. This explosion is mostly down to the west coast of the island.
We're going through Castries right now, which is the big city. Sandals the top. It's about a 15-minute drive about from Sandals Halcyon.
this is the Sandals Regency Latak. It's a larger resort than the Halcyon, which we were just visiting. There's a really cute look to this resort. It's beautiful up in the hills. This is the lobby and the billiards room.
I want to come out and just say thank you very much for what you do for us. We truly, truly appreciate it. Thank you for taking time out, coming and learning about Sandals, about St Lucia, and why this is the amazing destination that it is.
It smells delicious. Oh, somebody's going to be here for their honeymoon.
I want my room to smell like this.
It is beautiful. Love Sandals.
Once they stay at Sandals 3 nights or more, they are entitled to a complimentary free wedding. With their free wedding, they get a 2-tier wedding cake, they get the floral, the bouquet, their bouquet, their boutonniere, and they get a customizable centerpiece as well. The more nights you stay, the more people you bring, of course, the more perks they get as well. So more heads in beds through our travel agents, the more the wedding couples get a variety of benefits and perks as well.
Is that what I'm hearing? Is that what I'm hearing?
We did.
Yes, we did as well. So if you have any future clients,
These are the piton suites, the blue rooms. And then we have some others right here on the right. And then a really unobstructed good view. It's a really steep drive up to the top.
This is where all of the Butler Suite check-ins happen, all the way at the top of the bluff. Shuttles come up the hill 24 hours a day, and your butler can bring you a golf cart whenever you'd like one. This is the one bedroom. They use scents in the room, and these rooms smell like lemongrass. This is one of the 3 pools. They don't do entertainment at this pool. It's in the Butler Suite area, but they have the to die for views here. This is the resort that you go to if you want amazing views. You can see you're up in the hills, looking over this gorgeous landscape.
You can also have this view when you dine. There are 2 levels to this suite, upstairs and downstairs.
It is a one bedroom.
This is the gorgeous view. It's a butler category, but above us is a club level. So the second story above doesn't have a balcony. All the butler level guests are shuttled up here 24/7 to the top of the hill so they can do their elite check-in. And this is just a viewing deck where you can have a drink and enjoy the beautiful view. You can do a wedding up here for up to 24 people. It's a gorgeous place to have your wedding. I don't know if you can tell how steep this is, but it is a steep walk up and down the hill. It's good to have the shuttle service. They also have golf cart service with the butlers. They also have kimonos and soy, which has a view. And you can see they have 2 stories on their kimonos and soy with views. These are beautiful unobstructed views also. And this is a nice overview.
Called the Piton Village. We just left the Sunset Bluff Village, and this is the Piton Village. It comprises of 3 room categories, which include the water's-edge 2-story 1-bedroom butler suite right over here, and then we also have the Piton's 2-story veranda butler, which is on the 2nd floor of this building, and then the very top we have the Sunset Bluff Ocean View with private sundeck, and that's a luxury room. So these 3 room categories make up what we call our Piton Village.
This is the Piton's restaurant. This is the piano bar. This is the only beach access, and then you can walk all the way down the beach to the main lobby. This is Neptune's, of course. This area is newly renovated. And this is where you come for the fire pits. This is a very popular area to do your weddings. They're setting up some beautiful pictures. Nice.
I want to be in the vlog. Come to Sandals.
What do you do?
Photography.
This is the main floor. They are setting up for dinner. We are at the Red Lane Spa at Latak.
Sessions also, which can be arranged by the staff. Okay? For dive certification, and of course, if any divers are coming our way, please ensure that they dive within 18 months, otherwise a mandatory refresher will be required.
This is the 9-hole golf course. Caddies are a requirement.
And those 2 golf courses, we have one over here. We have another one 25 minutes away. Now our opening hours is between 7 and 6. Your first tee off is at 7, the last one will be at 4. The average round of golf will take 2 hours. Like I said, we have 2 golf courses. Playing a round of golf over here will take 2 hours. The other golf course, it will take 4 hours. Now to make it easy for our golfers, we have a bus strictly for the golfers. It will bring you from here to the other golf course. It's a 25-minute drive. The first time it leaves will be at 6:45. The second time it leaves at 9:30. But for Sandals guests, they don't pay any green fees. If you're from the cruise ship, however, you pay the green fees, which is $40 just for your entry, $40 for 18 holes, or $30 for 9. All right. So our packages, we have rental packages at $46 per person. It gives you the clubs, the golf balls, everything you need. $20 extra if you're on the golf cart. And we have a special package for the husbands. You know, back home they play too much golf. So when they come over in the honeymoon, the wife says you're not gonna golf. So we have a special package just for them. It's a golf and spa package. It is $196. This is where the wife goes to the spa and the husband goes, but the husband gets the bill.
The local dish we have here is more like a special. It's like a cod, saltfish, and green banana. Also, you add a little slice of tomato next to it, slice of cucumber, and also a beautiful slice of pie also next to it. So this is our local dish on this island. It's called the green banana and saltfish.
Salt, like salt and pepper.
Yeah, like salt, something like salty. That's it. Yes.
And the type of food here is Creole.
Creole food, yes.
And so some people speak Creole, like a French.
We speak Creole. Also, they have some kids also, they speak French, because they teach French in school also. But the language you might hear, they speak all the time is more like Creole. It's called a Creole. It's like a between French and English. We call it Creole language.
Heading back to our resort for tonight. I can hopefully finally get in the ocean and the pool, and we're going to Kimonos for dinner tonight. It's like heaven here. I'm gonna see if I can put you under the water and see anything. Try to do some snorkeling tomorrow, and I'm doing a horseback ride tomorrow, so we should have more to see then. You can't see much off the beach. We are at dinner at Kimonos.
Also your Japanese egg ramen. Yeah. One more. Japanese girl. Yes, Mama, sir. The Japanese girl. Oh yeah, perfect. Yes. Okay. And now you make also Japanese boy. Okay. This is your Japanese boy, Mama, sir. Here, give me one of these. Yes, sir, Mom. Your Japanese boy. Yes, sir, ma'am. That's your Japanese boy. Yes. brown sugar. Yes, sir. Oh, sir, ma'am, the Japanese baby oil for your vegetables. Yes, Japanese baby oil. Now, sir, ma'am, this is a live heart, ma'am, and sir, this one the heartbeat, ma'am. Okay? Yeah. 1, 2, 3. I'm fried rice. Alright, so ma'am, garlic butter, okay? Soy sauce. Shrimp, ma'am.
But
Is this the fried pineapple or something another?
Oh,
So we're here at the International Pony Club for our horseback riding. So you get this cute little helmet, and you have to wear a hairnet under the helmet to make sure that you don't get anything. And even babies can go. If you would like to take babies, you just tell them that you want to ride with somebody, one of the kids, and the kids can ride with you on your own horse. So give you a little water that you can put your phone into. So they want the beginners on one side, and those of us who know how to ride on this side.
There are steps.
So you just climb up these steps and go on the horsey. That's Dancer. He's going to be my friend. So when you're going up the hill, they want you to lean forward, heels down. Stay in single file, but the horses do not like to stay in single file. Gavin's having some issues.
Like really not interested in being behind another horse.
Come on, Dancer. When you go down the hill, you have to lean back too. Oops. So it seems like we're riding through neighborhoods. I think he said it was a 20-minute ride to the beach. Okay, you can see the water. Our horsies decided it's time for lunch. So there are some very cool houses that we're passing by. Dancer, come on. I got it. They're all on stilts, and we were wondering if it's because of hurricanes or flooding. I'll try to ask later. So we are in hot season here. It's July. What day is it? It's July. It's the end of July. And so this is really the hot and humid time to come. Their season is really from about September to about April. Better time to come. You can smell the fish now, so you know we're close. Oh, there it is. Remember, remember, this is the Atlantic side. We're on the north side of the island. Oh, exciting. A dancer. This is beautiful. Baby. Awesome. So this is the kind of water sports you can do on the Atlantic side. I don't know what this is called. Does anybody know what it's called? Oh, parasurfing. Awesome. I don't think I've ever seen that before. So I don't know if you can see in the distance, there are horses in the water up there. That's where we're going to get in. And the smell I was talking about earlier was not fish, it is the seaweed. Just like in Cancun where it gets really smelly, there is some seaweed over here. But they are working on cleaning up the beach ahead of us. So, I mean, that's good to know. When we book you a resort, we, of course, would make sure that these guys are out there cleaning it up for us.
Morning.
Morning. Thank you. Okay, so the way that you get off is they put an arm around you and you kick your leg over. Was it fun?
So in St Lucia, you could get the local seasoning, you could get the spice sticks to do the spice rum, the local brooms, the local mats, you could get t-shirts, carving, you got the surround. So you could come to St Lucia and you could get all the beautiful souvenirs you make right here, right now.
Thank you. So we stop here for about a half hour where you can look at some souvenirs and decide if you'd like a drink at the bar. So this is the Atlantic Ocean here, and the beach on this side feels a little rocky on your feet, whereas the when you're on the other side, it's very white sand, powdery on the Caribbean side. I don't know whether you're supposed to say Caribbean or Caribbean. Everybody says it differently. On one of my videos, I was criticized for saying it wrong. So there's a little more wave on this side. That's why you can do these surfing type of water sports on this side. You can see it's a little rough. This is called kite surfing. Very fun, but it's too windy now for him to do it. We're at Sandals Grande.
Grande is right here on the Caribbean Sea,
yes.
But now you're on the other side of the island, on the Atlantic side. Then you've got the Twin Mountain. You guys have to go there because it's a full heritage side. But that's where you guys landed.
Yes.
At the south, and then you drive for all this village, and then pass on into the ground. And
Very
then
cool.
I can engrave everyone then.
So how do my clients find you if they're on the island and they want that?
Well, actually, at the ground, just go to the top desk or the front desk and just mention my name.
John the Woodpecker.
Once you mention my name at the ground, everyone know me. They'll tell you we know this guy, and then I'm easy to get.
Okay.
They have all my contact number and all.
Okay. How much are the coconuts?
So whatever we want to give him.
Oh. can sit at this little bar. So we are going to go into the water now, and you go with no shoes and no helmet.
It's 2 hour time, guys. 2 hour time.
Yes.
And by you welcome to St Lucia. You will get one of my rings.
Aww.
Just made for you.
Oh, thank you. You go in two at a time, and you can see, I don't know if you can see, the guide is helping them through the water. So we just do 2 and 2, and then we're gonna go together. Meet Jeannie. Hi. So here we go. Woo! Hi, baby. Yikes. So we're bareback, which I've never done before, so it's a little crazy.
Oh, this water's awesome. Stirrups, put your heels down and sit into the horse. Yeah.
Okay, maybe if I wait for
I just want to love you. I want to love you too. What's your name?
Coco.
Coco. I'm Jeannie. Nice to meet you.
Ah, Jeannie was my ex-girlfriend.
Oh no. Future ex-girlfriend.
Yeah, we still talk.
She'll still talk to you. I know, baby. Yes, I do. I know.
It's fun, but it's hard to stay balanced. Jeannie, tell me how you stay balanced.
Put your heels down, hold on with your thighs, and just move with them.
My first wish, I want a nice big house upstairs and downstairs on my property. My second wish, I want a video he's doing too.
Don't take a video.
Yes, you're a racehorse.
Nice. These are 2 of our Sandals BDMs. It is Ariel from the California territory and Gavin from the New York territory. There are accompanying sales reps on this fam. They're awesome. I do miss our local reps though. I'm taking you guys. So they're here to show us how awesome Sandals is. So I'm back at the resort after our horseback ride, and now I am going to go on the Sandals free scuba diving trip that this afternoon leaves at 2:30. So I got on. I am PADI certified, so I got on. They require 24 hours before your flight leaves, so make sure that you time it correctly. And I will talk to you from under the sea. We're back from the dive. It was about 30 minutes on one tank, and we only went about 40 feet, but we saw some really cool things. I was on the beginner boat because they had to fit me in last minute. So normally certified divers can go out to other areas, more advanced dives, but this was awesome. We saw lots of eels and lionfish and parrotfish and all sorts of exciting things. This is the dive boat that we took out, and we just went like 1 minute up that way to a reef. After my dive, I was starving, so I am at the Mariner, which is out on the beach, and it serves lunch still. It's 3 o'clock, but they're still serving. I got the snapper Niçoise salad and a rum punch with coconut rum. I have found that adding the coconut rum is really awesome in all of my drinks. trying to do as many activities as I can possibly do in one day at Sandals. And so far, so good. There's Bella. She's beating me. My happy place. It is really hard to swing on these. We are here at our final party. It's a beach party in the sunset.
For urgent action more. You see, in life I know there's lots of grief, but your love is my relief, baby.
This is our dinner tonight. What are you making us?
Well, you got a chicken shawarma, beef tenderloin, and a lamb kebab.
Looks delicious. Thank you.
Is this love, is this love, is this love, is this love that I'm feeling? Is this love, is this love, is this love, is this love that I'm feeling?
Here, seafood bar here.
I wanna know now.
Want to say hi?
Hi. Is this love, is this love, is this love, is this love that I'm feeling? Oh.
They're giving us these delicious drinks tonight.
So if the fight over our heads, so we'll
Thank you so much. Right? And we're going to take care of them. We're going to treat them royally.
just a single time. I feel it coming. Oh, I think that I found myself a cheerleader. Vigo, 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 Vigo. That's Vigo, Aquazico. Shake the bumper and touch the ground. You know you have the Africa to make man come. So look, what a Vigo.
If you enjoy the fire, somebody say fire. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the man on salt on stage. And of course, if you don't give him that energy, he's not going to perform to the fullest. Somebody make some noise for the man. The man.
Moi allez bêcher, moi allez bêcher. Les méga de bateau à méga ouais. Kawong, 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 kawong.
Oh yes, ladies and gentlemen,
So, here we go. Split in the middle. Hey.
Don't try this at home. Hey, show some love, guys. Energy, energy, energy. Yes.
Somebody, ladies and gentlemen, come on, come on. Oh, somebody make some noise.
Which guy? This guy? That guy? This the guy.
Hey, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Ladies and gentlemen, come on, let's hear it for the man. Oh boy, oh boy. Ladies and gentlemen, together they make up Stars Incorporated, and they say thank you. Come on,
We're at Soy, which is the sushi restaurant.
People are Orthodox Jewish, and then he's.
We're playing blackjack for charity.
Here we go. I need a birthday. What do you want? You got to work for it.
I'm hoping to get up there. Always praying, I want to get with ya. Let's take your picture. My homework trying to walk. And everything that made me so hard.
If you want to get with me, better make it last. Yeah, don't go wasting my precious time. With somebody to love. Yeah. Somebody. I want you to be somebody. With somebody to love.
Now tell me, do you wanna get freaky? Oh yeah, I'll freak you right away. I'll freak you right away. I'll freak you right away. Oh, you don't wanna sing this, yo. I'll freak you right away. I'll freak you right away. I'll freak you like the one that's ever made you feel. Let me hear you make some noise if you haven't seen your tail, baby. Yeah. Oh yeah, we make it hot and spicy. You tell them, okay? We make it hot and spicy, all right? Well, I want to know how I make you a sugar and spice. I feel good, like sugar and spice. So nice, 'cause I got you, baby, yeah. Singing my life in His words, hearing me softly with His song, hearing me softly with His song.
Sadly, my time at Sandals St. Lucia is over today. I'm heading to the airport, and remember the helicopter transfer is well worth it instead of taking the 2-hour drive back to the airport. And then I'm off to South Africa tomorrow, so please follow me on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram, and follow my YouTube channel. Thanks very much. I'll see you next time.
Goodbye for now until we meet again. So long, farewell to you, my friend. Goodbye for now until we meet again.
Our shuttle is here. We'll be leaving. So we stopped at Dunnery Point for a quick picture and video. Beautiful. Goodbye, St. Lucia. This is the St. Lucia Airport, and this is where you check in for your flights. Then you come through to a sitting area and wait for your flight to be called. If you have your priority pass or a lounge pass, you can come up here and wait for your flight in comfort. This is the welcome desk. This is where you check in. They take priority pass here. These are all the passes that are allowed here. So this is the priority lounge at the St. Lucia Airport. They have free Wi-Fi, complimentary food, power, and of course a bar. So this is a nice way to spend your couple of hours while you're waiting for your flight.